Hi, Matt. It's been a while. Thanks for always taking care of my daughter.
Oh, Kira, how have you been? How's Alex doing?
He's doing great. He said he'd like to go for a drink with you, Matt. Says it's been too long. He's sad that you barely ever talk, even though you guys have known each other from middle school.
Oh, I had no idea. Then let him know we should make plans to meet soon.
Oh, I know I said that, but he's away on business in Franklin right now.
Oh, really? He's busy as always.
So, how's Lily? Is she doing good at school?
Very good. She's a good student and she's popular. She's similar to you and Alex.
I never would have thought.
So why'd you get in touch? Did something happen?
Oh, nothing in particular. Just wanted to see how you were. I'm lonely because my husband is away.
Sorry to hear that. When is Alex coming back?
In about 2 weeks. I'll be pretty lonely until then.
I see. Oh, why don't you go on a trip somewhere with your daughter? It is Christmas break after all.
No, that won't work. Lily's too serious and no fun at all. I bet she stands out that way in class.
Huh? No, she's on the student council. She has a lot of friends. And she was a real star on field day.
Anyway, Matt, do you want to meet up tonight? I'm so bored. How about dinner at my place?
Sorry, I appreciate the invitation. I think that would be inappropriate.
It doesn't bother me. You need to unwind sometimes too, Matt. You need to be able to separate pleasure and business mentally. Lily's away at a friend's, so she's not around. Just us two.
Then I feel even more obliged to decline. I know you're a close friend's wife, but I still can't. Why don't we all get dinner together when Alex is back?
I see. That's a shame. Okay, I'll invite you another time. Is this Mr. Moore's number? I'm at school right now. Mr. Moore, please help me.
Who is this?
Oh, it's Lily? Lily Hopkins from your class?
Lily? What? Why?
I'm sorry. A long time ago, I saw your number on my mom's phone, so I saved it. I promise to apologize for that when I see you next. So can you listen to my situation?
What is it? It's late.
I got kicked out of my house. She told me to go over to some guy's house I'd never met before. I don't know what to do.
Lily, what are you talking about? I really hope that this isn't a prank.
It's not a prank. It's all real. There's no one else I can rely on for help.
Okay, I believe you. You got kicked out of your house? By your mom? Did something happen?
Mom suddenly told me to leave the house. She said that some man was coming.
And then?
Mom's been inviting different guys into the house since Dad went away on business last month.
Your mom did that?
Yes. She told me not to tell Dad, then deleted his number from my phone. I think my mom is probably cheating on him. Lately, she has a lot of fancy clothes at home. She always leaves the house after dolling up. And then strange men started showing up at the house. Mom always said they were friends.
I see. Wait, is the light on in the staff room? Maybe I'm hoping for too much this late.
Oh, I can see a faint light in there.
Really? Anyway, I'll give her a call and check.
Oh, he's still in?
She said she has some work to take care of today. I didn't think she'd still be at the school. Anyway, I'll give her a call and check. Yes, it's Miss Simmons. Seems like she was asleep at her desk. I explained the gist of it, so she said she'll let you into the school building.
But is that okay?
It's fine. Just leave it to me.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. I just have one more favor to ask of you. Is that all right?
Is it about having to go to a strange man's house?
Yes. Oh, Miss Simmons is here. It's better if I speak to her directly, right?
Yeah, talk to her. Can I ask you a favor? Can you wait there with Miss Simmons? I'll drive over. You don't have to explain anything to me that you don't want to.
Got it. Mom said she double-booked meeting up with her friends. So she wanted me to go visit one of her friends. She said to make sure to not talk about Dad and just to make small talk. She said I should stay the night. But I'm scared. I don't want to go. I'm sorry for bothering you. I trust you, Mr. Moore. I'm counting on you.
Hey, Kira. Thanks for inviting me to dinner earlier. I made some room in my schedule and I'm free now. Are you free on Thursday?
Huh? Changed your mind, Matt? I'm so happy you decided to invite me after all. Yes, of course. Let's go.
Does lunch on Thursday work?
Oh, lunch.
Yeah. Have you got plans?
Yeah, sorry. Can't do lunch. How about dinner?
Dinner's fine too. Is Lily okay with eating anything?
I think so. Oh, how about the restaurant at Bay Tree Hotel? I've wanted to go.
Okay, I got it. Of course that's all right.
I'll make the reservation. I'm looking forward to it. I'll dress up nice.
I'm here.
Okay, I'm almost there too.
Shall I wait inside? Is the reservation under Hopkins? It's 3 people, right?
Oh, it's actually just us two.
Just us.
Yep. Lily suddenly said she was going to a friend's. I'm sorry she's so selfish. Is it okay with just us two?
Well, I guess it's okay.
Are you worried about Alex? It's fine. Matt, I have a lot to talk to you about today. It's not going so well between Alex and I.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, I'm really wondering if I should stay with him forever. I'm thinking there might be other people who are more compatible with me. I'm still young, so isn't it a waste to stick to only Alex?
I see.
So, Matt, I want to talk to you nice and long about my problems. I even booked a room upstairs at the hotel.
You've shown your true colors.
Huh? Oh no. Matt, help me. What should I do? I just went into the restaurant and my ex-boyfriend was there. They took me to the table he was sitting at.
Oh, what a coincidence.
This is no time to be so relaxed. This ex, he was awful to me in the past. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Matt, where are you? I ran into the restroom. Could you come help me? Where are you?
Matt isn't in this restaurant.
Huh? What do you mean? You've been acting weird.
Didn't you notice? This is Alex, your husband. Remember me?
What on earth are you talking about?
You still don't believe me? I'm gonna call from my own phone now. Now do you believe me? You might be confused, but it's me, all right.
What about work?
I took time off.
When did you come back?
2 days ago.
Hey, what is this? What is happening? Explain everything to me.
Oh, you're willing to listen about everything? I want to preface this by saying I know everything you've done. I know that you invited Matt to dinner. You kicked Lily out of the house late at night, then tried to make her go stay with one of your lovers. Matt got in touch with me and explained everything. I didn't believe it at first, but it all turned out to be true. I'm truly disappointed in you. You don't think it's a problem that your daughter has been away from home for days with no contact? What the hell are you doing?
That's not what I'm asking. I want to know what he's doing in this restaurant. And don't make it sound like I was hitting on Matt. I don't want you to misunderstand. Gross. I just wanted to talk some things through with him.
So you booked a hotel room just to talk? No way you expect me to believe that. You're the only gross one here. Your ex-boyfriend, aka your lover, is here because I arranged it. Lily knew his address after all. I didn't know his number, so I literally sent him a letter in the mail. I told him to come to this restaurant at 7:30 because you made a reservation.
What? I didn't get a single text about that from him.
I did tell him your phone was broken, hence the letter.
Did you really need to take it so far?
I wanted to do the most damage possible to you, so I did my research thoroughly. Your little story you told other men was that you're a single mother, right? Your lover's right next to me. He's shocked. It's pretty obvious how low you are that you didn't even tell him about your husband. I feel sorry for him, honestly. I don't feel anything towards you, though. Well, why don't we all have a chat over a nice meal? I changed the reservation to 3 people again, so no need to worry.
Where's Matt?
There's no need for you to know.
Are you sure it's okay to do this to me? I'll report it to the school.
Report what?
Don't what me. You know, this whole incident. I'm guessing Matt had Lily stay with him the night I sent her to stay with my friend. Isn't it a problem that Lily spent the night with Matt? It sure looks bad from the outside. As her mother, I'll report this to the school. I'll let this go so long as you let the affair go. What will you do? Matt will be in so much trouble, right?
Actually, that won't be a problem. That night, Lily stayed with another teacher, Miss Simmons. She said she enjoyed herself. Surprised? And Matt risked his own hide to help her out. If anything happens, I'll explain to the school what happened. He knew there was a risk of losing his job, but he still acted and helped Lily out. He said he acted before thinking when he saw his student was in trouble. I really respect him as a friend and as my daughter's teacher. He's been incredible with Lily. I'm proud of him.
Whatever. Proud? How lame. He's just a teacher. It's not as if he's Superman.
He's Superman to me. He's a good man.
Listen, I wasn't trying to leave you or anything. You should let this go. Those guys were just on the side. You wouldn't destroy our family over this, would you?
Don't talk such nonsense. You're the one who started this whole thing.
Fine. I get it. You want to sue me for emotional damages. I'll be paying you, and so will my lover. And divorce. Is that it? Oh, I'd like to rest for tonight.
Just hang on a second. Don't pretend like that guy was the only one you were having an affair with.
Huh?
Don't me. Stop clowning around. I told you I researched this thoroughly. The night you kicked Lily out, you invited someone in, right? I know he was a man, too. I spoke to him yesterday, so there's no running.
Why? Why go through all this trouble?
I think we're done talking, so you'd better go. You booked a hotel room, right? Weren't you looking forward to that? Oh, but maybe it's not as fun alone. Maybe you deserve one night alone to think about and regret what you did. Oh, wait. You'll be alone the rest of your life. After that, the divorce went smoothly. I managed to sue Kira for emotional damages as well. The surprising thing was that both of Kira's affair partners were pretty good guys. When they found out that Kira being a single mother was a lie, they immediately apologized profusely to me. For some reason, Kira really became openly villainous. She said her payments wouldn't be a problem because she would find another man to pay it. She showed no remorse up until that point. But shortly after she was kicked out of her house, she seemed to realize that she only tricked those other guys because of the whole single mother shtick. Then she came crying and apologizing to me, but it was too late by then. She got bled dry, so it looks like she'll be living pretty miserably for a while. I hear she's living a very different life from her past frivolous and hedonistic lifestyle. At the time that the whole restaurant thing was going on, Lily was having tacos at a stand in front of the hotel with her 2 teachers. The 2 teachers reported the whole incident to the school of their own free will. They were simply told to be more careful in their relations with the parents of students, which they took to heart. They didn't particularly get punished, and they carried on teaching at the school as normal. I explained the situation to my company and ended the business trip early. We moved out of the house we lived in with the 3 of us. Lily really seemed to like Miss Simmons' house. So she says she wants to live in a room like that. So she's busy making modifications to her own room. One day, she wanted me to take a look, so I did. I couldn't believe that such a tasteful room belonged to a junior high schooler. I won't say any more about her room. There are a lot of crazy people out there, you know.
Jack, are you done with work for today? Did you find out when you come back home?
Yep, they told me. On the 20th of next month. I won't make it out for our anniversary. I'm sorry, Lena.
I see. I was afraid you wouldn't be back in time.
I'm really sorry. I'll make it up with something big when I come back. You can look forward to a nice present.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. But I don't mind. I know it's work. I know it was hard for you to suddenly be away on business for so long. I'll make lots of your favorite foods for dinner when you come back.
Thanks. I'm really missing your cooking, Lena. I thought we could relax a bit after we finished doing up the new house. This business trip was so sudden.
But you got promoted, so maybe it was for the best.
Well, I did get lucky. Vince was supposed to go instead of me.
His wife was ill, so he pulled out, right? How awful.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him. He's the best out of us. But if it's him, I'm sure he'll outrank me soon. Haha.
Don't be giving up so easy.
By the way, what's Carla doing?
She's in her room. She's studying hard for her finals.
She's very responsible. When I was in high school, I'd just cram on the day before.
She's a serious child and she has goals for the future.
Hey, maybe I'll interrupt her with a text.
Quit it. She's just going to be annoyed at you.
Nah, Carla's a good kid. She wouldn't ignore her dad.
She won't be a kid forever. Don't actively try to make her dislike you.
All right. But we haven't spoken lately, so I should shoot her a message. I'm sure she wants to speak to me too.
Really? Just don't pester her too much.
I know. I'll be in touch another time. Oh, and make me a list if you want any souvenirs.
Okay. You'll be finished soon. Hang in there.
Carla, got a minute? Still studying?
Hey, Dad, what is it? I just finished dinner.
I see. I just need to discuss something with you.
Discuss? What's up?
I want to surprise Mom for our anniversary next month. I want your help.
Mom told me that you're coming back on the 20th. Was that a lie?
Yup. I like to surprise her occasionally.
You really love Mom, don't you? Fine, I'll help you. Thanks, Carla. When you come back, you'd better increase my allowance.
Oh, fine. First, can you find out what Mom wants? If you could give me 3 possibilities, that would be great.
Got it. I'll ask her subtly.
I'm glad I have a daughter I can rely on. I'm counting on you.
Carla, you're not home, are you? Nope, I'm not home. I just finished my last class before my finals. I'm heading home now. Oh, right. The lesson with the tutor. Yep. I'm actually in your room right now, Carla. There was a leak, and the rain was coming through. A leak? Really? Our house is new, right? Maybe they messed up the construction. Maybe. So I called the construction company, and they sent someone to take a look. But I don't know if the lock was faulty. It looks like we're trapped in the room. So could you come home quickly and open the door for us? Well, okay. I wonder if I can open it, though. There must be something stuck on the outside, so can you check? If not, we'll think of something else. Got it. And I got a strange text from Dad. What strange text? It just said goodbye. I responded, but it's left on unread. Can you get a hold of him? He's with me right now. Huh? What do you mean? Dad just came to pick me up in his car. He said he was at the house earlier, but you didn't see him? Are you sure he didn't send it to the wrong person? Wait a second. Why are you with Dad? Oops. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. Carla, what do you mean? Is Dad back home? Huh? Oh, well, you know. It's your anniversary, right? Dad said he was going to surprise you. Mom, are you sure you were at home? No way. Carla, what's Dad saying? You need to tell him to text me back. Carla? Hey, why have you stopped responding too? Oh, please, this is a misunderstanding. Jack, let me explain.
What? Explain what exactly?
Look, about Vince. It's not what you think. Please, you have to believe me.
What are you talking about? I heard everything about what you were doing. I have audio recordings.
Oh, it just happened on that one day. We weren't serious about it. It just sort of happened.
But you were being unfaithful, right? Do you think it makes it any better if it was just once? Not only were you low enough to bring him into our house, but into Carla's room? What's wrong with you?
I didn't mean anything by that.
Didn't mean anything. Is that so? Vince was saying how he got excited by seeing you in Carla's clothes. It didn't sound like just once. And what are you doing bringing our daughter's clothes into this mess? Oh, it makes me sick.
I was lonely. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize from the bottom of my heart.
Just tell me the whole truth. When did this start between you and Vince?
After you went away on business.
Wrong. It was before then.
It's the truth. It was just while you were away from home.
Don't lie. You've been in touch with each other since the first time I brought Vince home, haven't you? I've been at the company 10 years, right? Huh, I'm impressed.
You knew? But you still asked?
Yeah. I wanted to see if you really felt any remorse. It doesn't seem like it at all.
Vince is the one who hit on me. He started it. And it was someone you trusted, so I couldn't bring myself to tell you.
So you're blaming me?
It happened once, then I couldn't tell you. I knew it would upset you, Jack.
What are you saying? It hurts me more that you didn't confess. You've been seeing my coworker for 10 years.
Well, that was around the first time it happened, but we didn't meet for a while. A few years ago, I happened to see him downtown. He wanted to talk to me about his sick wife. And that's how it started again. But we were both doing it on the side. We were never serious about it.
I don't care if you were doing it on the side. The fact that you did it at all disgusts me.
I have needs too. It's normal to want to be desired, even at my age. Men have strip clubs and things to let loose. But women aren't allowed to have fun sometimes.
I've never been to places like that. Anyway, you're comparing apples to oranges. You were sleeping with my coworker. You were having an affair, plain and simple.
Jack, you and Carla are my everything. This whole thing didn't mean anything, so I want you to forgive me. I think I've been punished enough.
Punished enough?
You put a plank in front of Carla's door so it wouldn't open. Just when I thought I was being let out, you had my parents over. My dad just gave up on me, and my mom was bawling her eyes out. I'm having to stay at a hotel because they disowned me.
Of course, though. That's how badly you screwed up. I can't believe you tried to get Carla to open the door for you. Trying to pass Vince off as someone from the construction company? What's wrong with you?
I'm really sorry for what I did, and I regret it. Nothing like this will ever happen again. So please, just let me home. You're right, it's never happening again. Because I'm getting a divorce. You won't ever be able to betray me again. Calm down. How many years do you think we've been married? Carla's still in high school. She'll be devastated if we get divorced right now.
Carla is already devastated.
Huh? You told her?
Of course. You were using her room for your affair, so I had to explain. I didn't tell her all the details, But she's at an age where she understands the big picture.
Oh, you're awful. How could you talk to our child about something like that?
You're the one who's awful. I didn't want to have to explain it to Carla either. But I couldn't just let her sleep in there without knowing what happened there. That wouldn't be fair to her.
It's not as if we made a mess.
Enough. Just stop it. Stop saying things like that. I think I'm gonna puke. I spoke to Carla. We decided to sell the house. That's how much you've hurt us.
But we just bought it. We spent so much on the kitchen. You can't sell it.
Then maybe you'll buy it.
No, I just mean, I want us to live there together again. Jack, I want to stay by your side and make it up to you and Carla.
I'm sorry, but that's not happening. Carla and I don't want you by our side. And that's why we're getting divorced.
I've worked so hard to support the two of you.
We know that. But that's not enough reason for us to forgive you. We're not changing our minds.
Well, what happens to Carla's custody if we divorce? Normally, it would be 50-50, right?
No, because Carla's almost an adult. She's old enough that they value her own wishes above anything else.
So she's going to live with you?
That's what she says she wants.
Please, no. We're getting divorced and Carla will be taken away from me? Why did I even bother being a stay-at-home mom?
That's what I want to know. There's something that you prioritized over us, right? I wonder what we even meant to you.
You two mean the world to me. I'll admit that I was wrong this time, so come on, please. Let's fix this.
You'll admit that you were wrong this time? Even after all of this, you're not really sorry, are you? It's a little late now, but our values are completely different. I can't stay with somebody who would have an affair in my daughter's room while wearing her clothes.
So what should I do now? I've been a housewife. I haven't been working for years. How can I support myself?
That's your problem. I'll bleed you and Vince dry by suing you for emotional damages. We'll keep our future contact through my lawyer. Neither me nor Carla wants to see you again.
Oh, I can't believe this. It makes me feel stupid for having supported you two for so long.
That's what I should be saying. I loved you and trusted you, but you betrayed me.
Jack, my heart always belonged to you, and I had yours and Carla's best interests in mind. It was just physical with Vince, so you have no right to judge.
If you really had our best interests in mind, you wouldn't have cheated. You were only thinking about yourself.
No, I've had enough. I'm tired. I'll get married to Vince.
What?
He always said he wanted to leave his sick wife. He's better looking and smarter than you two. I don't need a family that abandons me.
I guess you didn't know the truth either.
Huh? The truth? What do you mean?
Vince's wife isn't sick. I went to tell her about her husband's affair, but she was fit as a horse. She was always a feisty woman. Afterwards, she gave Vince a real earful.
What?
The real reason he declined the business trip was just because he didn't want to go to the countryside. I told our boss about the affair and his lies. Vince was apologizing profusely.
Are you kidding? Vince told me that he had depression. He said he needed to unwind, so that's why I did what I did.
He was probably trying to lure you in by making you pity him. Not that I know.
He said he wanted to leave her. He even said he wished he could be with me.
Who knows what Vince is thinking? but they said they're not getting a divorce. Vince's wife said she's going to use him as a walking ATM forever. Looks like he wasn't able to argue with her.
Look, why don't we try to fix our relationship too?
Did you just bang your head? Your opinions keep constantly changing. Your words hold no weight.
I'm sorry. I really regret what I did. I'll do anything, so please forgive me.
I don't trust anything you say anymore. You were probably just having fun with me as well, right?
Please don't say that. I really can't live alone. I haven't worked a day since we got married. There's nothing I could do for work.
That's not true. There's one thing you're really good at.
What is it? Oh, do you mean cooking?
It's something that uses your body. It seems like you don't have trouble doing it with just anyone. After that, Lena didn't accept the divorce for a while. But the situation wasn't in her favor. She just dragged out the process, but she couldn't escape the divorce forever. She tried to get custody of Carla to no avail. She even tried to ambush Carla and take her away by force. But Carla managed to run away and call the police. In the end, we got a restraining order on Lena. It seemed that being told, "You're not my mother" by Carla directly shocked her. She immediately became cooperative with the divorce proceedings after that. I hear she's now being chased up on her payments for emotional damages, which I sued her for. I don't know what she's doing for work now, but my former in-laws said it's better I don't know. Maybe she's making use of the skills she gained over the years. Vince was demoted and stationed in the countryside, which is exactly the kind of place he was trying to avoid in the first place. He caused a real mess by lying to get out of the business trip and the affair with a coworker. He'll probably never be allowed back to the main office. I think he'll be working hard as his wife's ATM for the rest of his life. Carla and I sold the house and moved into an apartment that's a better fit for two people. Even though this must have been hard for Carla, she stayed strong, and she's even been there to support me. She's such a kind kid, so I'll make sure she never gets hurt like this again. I'm not sure how much I can do for her as a single father with full-time work, but I'll put her interests first and give her the best life I can. After all, I have no family to care for other than my daughter now.